Welcome to my first video of General Lee, and today I'm going to be showing some Civil War things. So there's this hat, this sword, this other hat, and this hat, this flag, this musket right here. It's fake. And the general is Bennett, or I forget what it's called. Anyways, bandana? No, just whatever. But, so we're going to start out with this. So this is a Confederate general's hat, just it does not have the little tie around here. I don't know which general could have worn one of these, but Lee wore one like this. Just it was a little darker. Well, it was gray, not darker. But yeah, so that could have been any Confederate generals or Union. So let's go on to the sword. The sword was used by officers, cavalrymen, and what else? Generals, obviously, and then who else would use it? Well, any high rank in the Civil War, and this is a Union kepi. It's got the badge. I do have another one somewhere that is not cool looking. I think it's here. I think it's in here somewhere, but I'm just gonna leave it there wherever it is. So that's the Union one right here. See, it's got a little daggum. It's got this little star thing. It's got a strap that's the stars are like the buttons for it. Sorry, it's head going everywhere. You got this button that's the same. It's holding this, and then the same with this one. This one had a badge on it, a little badge on it, and the strap. Just I lost it. It fell off. Let's move on to the flag. This is a Confederate flag. This is the main Confederate flag. If you actually notice on some flags, like if you go to a museum, when I went to the Appomattox Museum in Appomattox, well, obviously it's in Appomattox, there was a flag. I think they said it was the South Carolina or Tennessee or North Carolina flag, and they wrote down battles, and I found on like this one on I just drew this down on this star right here. It said Shiloh. Now, you never know, there could have been Gettysburg on it, so yeah. Now let's move on to now I know what it's called, General's Baton, I think that's what it's called. So they'd use these to command sometimes. Not that much. They usually use the sword, actually. But a few generals and commanders would use this. Right here. So it's got this little tip. It's just a long stick. So that's the general's baton. There's not much about it. It's got that little thing on it. Last and not but least, the musket. This is probably like one of the longest guns ever I've seen, but I'm gonna flip this way so you can see right here. It's got a Civil War musket. You got the cock right here. You cock this back. Well, first there was a ramrod on this. you put the bullet, you ram gunpowder in first, then you put a bullet in, you ram it in, and then cock this back, and then it fires. Here's some proof. Cock down. You remember, I'll show you. See? So yeah, that's it for today. Hope you liked this video. It was pretty short, but I think it'll go good. It's also my first video, so please watch this. Please. Also, this might make you want to watch it. Look at that view. I live in Monroe, and I'm not going to tell you what state, but that's it. So that's part of it. Thank you for watching the General Lee. Hope you like it. See ya.